Hello, welcome back to Bethey's journey. Another little vlog, a little update, uni update, mindset change update. Just what the hell has been going on with me? Let's find out, because let me tell you, it has been one hell of a roller coaster of a ride since my last vlog, especially this week. Oh god. So yeah, it's Thursday the 18th today. Just come out for a walk. Finally got like an hour or so to myself just to do what the hell I want, and yeah, so let's get the vlog started, or show you what the hell's been going on. So Sunday was Valentine's Day. Kind of had a wobble, eating wise in the morning. I had a bit of a wobble, fell off the wagon a bit, so that kind of set me off, because I felt like a failure myself, because I'd been consistently being consistent, and then I woke up this day and I wasn't, for various reasons, and I got really upset and angry at myself, and I was just really peed off at myself. I literally just used the word pissed off, because I was like, why am I letting myself down now? And I just felt like I was failing myself. But I had a little cry that day. I was just really emotional, but it didn't help I was on my period. But yeah, I was just really emotional that day, and it just wasn't good, and it resulted in arguments, and I hate that, because I end up hating myself, because I'm not me. I'm not the Beth that I want to be when I'm like that, and obviously I don't want to spend my time like that, so it was really hard for me. Yeah. And then Monday, we woke up Monday in a really good mood, a really positive mindset. It was all going so well, and then, because I need to tell you, I've moved back in with my partner, left my studio flat because I literally couldn't cope, and I'm not scared to admit that. It was lonely. I wasn't able to recover on my own. I wasn't making any progress. I was stressed out my nut all the time. I was getting no uni work done, so I was letting myself down. I wasn't doing very well. So I've come back here and I've decided to travel the 70 miles one way. So it's like 140 miles by the time I get back. Yeah, so it's like 140 miles there and back. I have to get up at 5:30, and then I don't get back here until 9:15. By the time we've travelled back in the car from the train station. But bless my partner, he literally gets up at the crack of dawn to take me, and then he always comes to pick me up, and that is just, he's so sweet. He's literally my rock. I love him a bit. He does so much for me, and there'll never be enough words to show my gratitude and appreciation for him, basically. He's what really motivates me to recover, because the more I see like positive changes in my mindset, I feel like the better it is on our relationship. Like, we have better days when I'm doing well. Anyway, back to Monday. So I was at the train station. Insert the clip of me being positive. We're going to have 7 days of positivity. Let's do this. Insert here. So it's a placement day. It's like 5:30, just after. And I've just packed my bags, getting coffee, and I'm travelling in from my boyfriend's now, so it's about 40 minutes on the train, so he's going to drop me off for the 6:30 train. We get there at 7:30, walk to the hospital, so it's going to be like a 15-hour long day, and I'm not going to get back till 9:30, but I'm hoping this works out better and it's a better option for me, and tomorrow I get to lie in, and then I'll do it all again on Wednesday, and then only 4 more shifts after this, so it's going to be weird getting the train and then starting work, something I'm not used to, so I'm hoping it's better for A, my recovery, B, my mental health, and C, my overall well-being. So fingers crossed this works out in my favour. I'll just take you along on the ride. One thing that's happened recently is my mindset is completely starting to shift, and that is incredible for me. I'm starting to be like, yeah, I can start face these fear foods, I'm getting food on my own, I'm not having to rely on other people to give me signals and cues, so that is something, let me tell you, because my mindset was awful before, so now I've just got to put that all into action and gain the weight back. positive mindset today. That's weird for me as well. I kind of slept okay, got up at, well, been awake since 4, but hopefully I'll get through the day. Got up early enough for a good cuppa. Yay. So I'm at the train station and it's about 6:30 and I'm ready to go to placement. Yeah, I'm in a really good mood, a positive mindset, and I'm ready to just learn as much as possible and do my best today and have a good day. So yeah, I had a bit of a wobble yesterday, but today I'm trying to do 7 days of positivity. So if I have like a bad moment, I'm going to try and turn it around by counteracting it with something positive. So I'm going to have a really good day today, and I hope that you do too.
Okay, I know that you're coming back home. Know that you're coming back home. Know that you're coming back home in the morning. I know that you're coming back home.
So I'm on the train home and it's about 8:30 nearly. I'm literally so exhausted, emotionally and physically. What a day. Seriously, what a day. There's some patient stories that stay with me forever. I literally just spent 10 minutes crying to my partner on the phone at the train station. And then there's just been times where the world's been painfully quiet and I found that really hard as well. Just tired and drained. So drained. I mean, what was it? 4:45 that I recorded in the morning. Between that time I've travelled 130 miles and I've done a 12-hour shift. So I literally had to Uber from my placement back to the train station. Because I had such severe pain in my legs, like I thought I was going to be sick or pass out. That's how bad it was. I've never had pain like that in my legs before, so I just want to get home right now. That's another day I've completed and it's been so hard. I'm managing to eat on placement, I'm managing to do my best, but Jesus Christ, this is hard. I don't think anyone can prepare for how hard it's going to be. I'm trying to do this course and jump my mental illness at some point. So overwhelmed. I'm so grateful to be going back to my home, to family. It's been in my pain right now, I don't know how it would take me away right now, so I'm early back. I'm going to get a rest tomorrow and do this again on Wednesdays. Yeah, I managed to have porridge, soup, yogurt, fruit, all that jazz on the website, so I'm going to go back and have a snack and milk and stuff and try and just get what I need in and just chill because my brain is fried right now. My body is physically exhausted, I'm emotionally exhausted, I'm mentally exhausted, I'm just done. I'm done for the day. And I'm also on my periods, that doesn't help. I went over this as well. Sleep my legs have just been off. It's just it's hard, but we can do this, and I've cried so many times today, even though I said I wouldn't. I hate myself. I've got to give myself credit, and I'm on a hard day and I've made it through, so yeah. I'm just documenting my journey for you. This is feeling right now, so yeah, it's hard but I've got this. And then what happened was I had a really long day. I had severe pain in my calves, which radiated down, shooting pains right into the tips of my toes and my feet. And I was in so much agony by the end of the day. I literally just filmed my partner and cried, but also the emotional things I seen. There were so many cases that I seen that day which really touched me. and I couldn't get them out of my head. And so I just cried and cried. I cried on the train home, I cried before I got the train, I cried at lunchtime on shift that day. I was truly fed up with my life. I barely had enough time to eat on shift, so I felt like I was rushing, and that triggers off the anorexia. So I was pretty triggered, so I was really upset because I wasn't able to enjoy what I was eating, and that's a big thing for me, and I like to take my time and not feel like I'm in pain or bloated, so I was really upset about that. But obviously it can't be helped, I'm at work, it's a 12-hour shift, and that's just it. So I was affected emotionally, so by the time I got home I was emotionally but also so physically exhausted that day. So beyond exhausted. So I got home, I cried and I cried and I cried. I was in the shower, I cried in the shower. I was a mess. I argued with my partner, and I need to realise how hard it must be for him to see me like that, and how hard it must be for him to have to deal with that situation, on top of making sure I'm still on track with my recovery and stuff. And I can honestly say it is the hardest thing in the world, trying to do a children's nursing degree at the same time as trying to recover from this goddamn illness. But you know what, I'm bloody doing it. So I got a first in my first 2,000 word essay. So 2,000 word essay, I got a first. So today I got my exam results back. I got 95 out of 100. What the heck? And this was through all of this crap that's been going on. So I just need to stay on track and motivated, and realise that giving up is definitely not an option right now, because I can do this. So yeah. So after I had the massive meltdown on Monday, finally calmed down, got something to eat, but I had severe heartburn in the night because I was so distressed and ate so late. I'm not used to eating that late, let me tell you. Couldn't sleep that night, so Tuesday I woke up, I was in a really shit mood, and you don't want to be around me when I'm in a shit mood and I've not slept. I was still exhausted, so I was probably even more physically exhausted than I was the day before, but I had recovered a little bit emotionally. And I just, I'm a little bit frustrated because obviously we don't live on our own yet. We still live with his family, and basically his family, obviously when they get up they're going to be loud, aren't they, because the kitchen's right next to our bedroom, the back door for the dog going out is right next to our bedroom, so the door was left wide open. I was freezing in bed, it was creaking, it was banging opening and shutting, and I couldn't sleep in, so I had to get out of bed, and so I was just so exhausted, I was in a bad mood. So again, my partner had to deal with this, it's not exactly fair. Honestly, I do feel like the worst person in the world, but I'm really trying. But it's just hard when you're that physically and mentally exhausted. You literally need to rest, especially after these shifts. And I just wasn't getting that, and it's like the same with this morning. I didn't sleep well last night after Wednesday shift, the second shift of the week, and I can't sleep in the morning, so it's really, really hard. And I've got a massive headache, but tomorrow, fingers crossed, I can get a good night's sleep and a lie-in maybe. We're about to go through the puddles! Ah, how fun! But yeah, that was that. So insert the clips here of Monday and Tuesday or whatever, just insert the clips. It's the next day and I'm looking a bit of a mess, but I didn't sleep well last night. I literally got in and I cried and I cried and I cried. I cried in the shower, I cried when I came out of the shower, and I didn't stop till 11 o'clock. I was emotionally and physically exhausted. It was like the hardest day of my life. Still managed to get my snack and then go to bed. Then we get to Wednesday. Yesterday I had a way better time on placement. I learned absolutely loads. I was really happy with how the day went. I tried my best food wise, except for I got so full in the night. When I got back home, like, I just was feeling really, really full after snack, so that was a bit upsetting for me. Oh no, yeah, it was just a bit upsetting for me, because I hate feeling that full. But anyway, we roll. We had a really good day. So it's been a roller coaster of emotions this week, to be honest. I had one really, really shit day, but one really, really good day. Something else that I wanted to talk about was I've noticed a massive shift in my mindset. I don't even know where it's came from. Maybe it's like all the changes, positive changes, like being with my partner all the time. I don't know. Literally, like my mindset towards food is a lot better, and I'm a lot more open-minded. Like, I'm more willing to try new things. So before things started to become really, really safe, like porridge was such a safe food for me, it became really unsafe when I wasn't doing well at all, if you look back at my previous vlogs, and I wouldn't even touch it, to be honest. And now I'm having it basically on a daily. Had chocolate one last night, and let me tell you, that was a vibe. Anyway, I'm having these massive shifts towards mindset in food. Like, I'm willing to try new things, and I'm willing to change, but it's a case of putting all of this into action now, because I've got the mindset. Like, the mindset is coming slowly, like really slowly, but it's coming. It's improving so much, and that's amazing. Like, so just showing you, if you go back to my other vlogs and then look at me saying this now, things do bloody get better, and you should just never give up. Yeah, it's just a case of me putting this positive mindset into action, but I'm still really scared. I'm still really scared of the weight gain and of change, so I'm finding it hard to put it into action. So my next plan is to start putting all of this into action. And yes, there are people coming, but yeah, I'm noticing a change in myself, because I'm doing a bit better now. Like, a bit of my old personality is coming back. I've still got so much to go, because I still need to gain weight, and it's just a case of me moving from like maintenance or whatever I'm on now to weight gain. But this shift in my mindset is absolutely unreal, and I'm so proud of myself for that. But I couldn't have done it without my partner, so he's insane. Like, he's my biggest support, and this is how I know I'm going to do well on my journey. Wednesday the 18th, and my second 12-hour shift. Yesterday I just couldn't even recharge properly. I did manage to relax at some point in the evening though. I just had a meltdown after I got off my shift on Monday. I cried and I cried and I cried. I cried in the shower, I cried when I came out of the shower. I just cried, like, constantly. It was absolutely horrendous, and it didn't stop till 11 o'clock at night. It literally was to the point where I got heartburn. And then Tuesday I was just absolutely exhausted because I couldn't sleep properly during the night on Monday after a shift. But then I kind of relaxed a bit in the evening, which was really nice. I'm just really scared I'm going to have a day like Monday, so I'm just really anticipating the worst, to be honest. I'm really scared, I'm really anxious. But you know what, I could have just thrown in the towel after how bad Monday was, but I haven't, and I'm still going. And I was talking about having a positive mindset on Monday, no matter what, but obviously that didn't happen. Things just don't always go to plan, do they? And I let my emotions run away with me, but I'm having a really positive change in my mindset in general to do with the eating disorder. So last night I had my usual snack, recognised I was still severely hungry, and I talked to my partner about it, got up and I had porridge before bed, and I slept like a baby. So obviously when I'm not eating properly, I don't sleep properly. But like last night, I just went for it, and I thought, you know what, I just need to start and beat this illness once and for all, and I'm starting to make really good changes. I wish I had my camera out then, because it would have been a really good opportunity to record. Because I ate pretty well last night, and I made some really positive changes and steps towards real recovery, proper sustainable real recovery, and I don't feel too bad about it today, so that's great. Today I've got porridge for breakfast. I've got ensure to have on top, which I've put in a water bottle. So what I do during the day, because obviously I'm still underweight and I'm still trying to gain weight, and it's really hard for my body to sustain any energy when I'm doing these 12-hour shifts. You don't get the opportunity to sit down. You're constantly on your feet. So I literally take that to staff room, and when other people go and have a drink of water, I'll have a drink of water and ensure. So I'm getting energy all throughout the day. And then I'm going to have soup yogurt, fruit, and then any other snacks I might be able to fit in. And then I'll come home and have something else, and then go to sleep because I'm going to need it after the school shift. These shifts are so hard and so long, especially when you're not completely healthy yet. So you know what, I'm doing it. I could have given in, but here we go. Round 2. Stay tuned. Can she do it? I don't know. Genuinely don't know. I hope I can bloody do it and just get through the day. Like, literally, is it 9:30 and am I lying on my bed yet? Because girl, I want it to be 9:30 and me lying on my bed. Also, what I've noticed is when I'm eating better, it has a positive impact on my relationship with my partner, and I feel like I can laugh and actually mean it and enjoy myself. Like, I had a little laugh after I ate the porridge and I didn't let it ruin the night, and I felt more like the old Beth, and not the hangry, angry, on edge Beth. Because when I don't eat properly, I'm hangry and I'm angry and I'm constantly on edge and I'm more emotional. It's really strange, but yeah, and it causes arguments between me and my partner, and I hate it because it ruins our relationship. And then I'm starting to see what a positive effect eating properly has. So I'm starting to make this new neural connection in my brain. That better food, better relationship, and I'm feeling happier in myself when I'm beating the eating disorder. Like last night, genuinely felt happier. It's so strange, like, and it makes me want to keep on going. So I'm gonna bloody get there. I'm gonna beat this illness, this dumb illness, properly recover and complete this first placement. I can do this. I can do this. Please. Positive day. Pray for me. Yes, I'm really hoping that this is the start of things probably getting better and staying better. And because I'm doing recovery at home and at my own pace, I feel like it's working better for like sustainable changes. So I'm not going to have a relapse after this recovery. I'm just going to stay recovered when I reach that. And I know it's still so far away. But I know because I'm doing it at home, I'm doing it off my own back, I'm doing it myself with the help of my partner. I know that the changes that I am making will stay put. Because I've made these positive changes, I'm hoping that I'll not ever go back, because I'm doing it at a pace where my mindset's changing and I'm slowly able to accept what I need to do. So yeah, that was just a quick update on how uni's going, how I'm juggling recovery and children's nursing, and yeah, I'm just striving to be the best version of myself and the best children's nurse I can possibly be, and still do my YouTube channel and hopefully help other people at the same time as just generally recording my journey to look back on. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next vlog. And if you're not subscribed, follow my journey. Subscribe now, I mean, but you don't have to, remember. Such a good angle.